but they don't define me. Mornings are a battle, mirror shows a fight between the girl I was and a woman holding tight to hope that one day I'll feel safe inside my skin. Learning that survival is where healing begins. Therapy on Tuesdays, journal by my bed, writing out the demons living in my head. Some days I'm okay, some days I fall apart, but I show up to work with courage in my heart. Building my career, stacking up my dreams, proving to myself I'm more than what it seems. Independence is my medicine, my way to take control, reclaiming all the pieces that were stolen from my soul. I'm rebuilding me, brick by broken brick, rising from the ashes of a past that made me sick. The little girl inside is learning she's not to blame. I'm rewriting every chapter, taking back my name. Rebuilding me, stronger than before. What was meant to break me opened up a door to a woman who's a warrior, who fights through every tear. I'm rebuilding me, and I'm still here. Trust don't come easy when your safe place was a lie, when the hands that should have held you made you wanna die. But I'm learning slowly, opening my heart, that not everyone will hurt me. I can make a brand new start. Found a chosen family who sees me when I shake, who holds space for my healing, who loves me through the ache. I'm building something beautiful from ruins and from pain, planting flowers in the garden where there once was only rain. I survived the unsurvivable, I'm standing here alive. Every day I wake up is a day I choose to thrive. The shame was never mine to carry, I'm putting it down, taking back my power, I'm reclaiming my crown. To every sister walking through this fire too, you're not dirty, you're not broken, you're breaking through. We're wild warriors together, healing in our own time. Our stories don't end, that we're writing better lives. I'm rebuilding me, brick by broken brick, rising from the ashes of a past that made me sick. The little girl inside is learning she's not to blame. I'm rewriting every chapter, taking back my name. Rebuilding me, stronger than before. What was meant to break me opened up a door to a woman who's a warrior, who fights through every tear. I'm rebuilding me, and I'm still here. Brick by broken brick, rising from the ashes of a past that made me sick. The little girl inside is learning she's not to blame. I'm rewriting every chapter, taking back my name. Rebuilding me, stronger than before. What was meant to break me opened up a door to a woman who's a warrior, who fights through every tear. I'm rebuilding me, and I'm still here. Rebuilding one day at a time. The past don't know my future, I'm gonna be just fine. To every soul who's carry what they never should have held, you seen, you loved, your story deserves to be told well.
Ain't that strutty it takes?
Real will.
They flexing diamonds, cars, and chains of gold, but I got something priceless that can't be sold. My mama hug when I walk through the door. My brother's loyalty, that's what I'm working for. Yeah. See them popping bottles, trying to fill the void, while I'm at the table with the ones I can't avoid. Laughing about the old days, making new memories. This kind of richness brings me to my knees. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that comes from within. They counting followers, I'm counting who's they real. When the money's gone, tell me how you feel. My pockets might be light, but my heart is full. Got people in my corner, that's beautiful. Late nights with my crew, no designer drip, just genuine connection, that authentic trip. My girl holding me down through the ups and downs. That's a real crown, better than any town. Yeah. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. I got my mother's prayer, my father's advice, my sister's trust, my homie respect. That's the real flag, that's what I protect. Oh, I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. I got real wealth, can't put a price on love. Family around the table, that's enough. Friends who ride or die through thick and thin. That's the kind of flex that come from within. I watch you leave for work before the sun comes up. Coffee in your hand, never giving up. 14 years I've been watching how you move. Every sacrifice you make, got nothing left to prove. Yeah. You come home tired, but you still ask about my day. Held at me with my homework in your quiet way. I see the way you carry, written on your face. One day I'll be strong enough to take your place. At school they ask me who's my hero, who I wanna be. I don't say athletes or celebrities I see. I talk about my father working with his hands, building up our future, helping me understand that being a man ain't about the money that you make. It's showing up each morning for your family's sake. I'm taking mental notes of everything you do, cause when I grow up I wanna be just like you. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, following your lead, learning what it takes to be everything we need. You don't wear a cape, but you're saving us each day. Dad, I'm getting stronger, I'll help you soon. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, watching how you fight, turning all your lessons into my own life. One day I'll be standing right there by your side, taking half the weight you carry with such pride. I'm 14 now, but I'm not just a kid no more. I see the bills on the table, I hear you pace the floor. I started doing small jobs, saving every dime. Can't wait till I'm old enough to help you climb. You taught me about honor, working hard and staying true. That respect is earned through everything you do. I'm studying harder cause I know education's key. To help you rest one day to finally set you free. You're my blueprint, my foundation, my guide. Everything I am comes from you inside. I'll make you proud, that I swear on my life. I'll be the man you raised through all the strife. Soon I'll be working, taking on the load, walking right beside you down the road. Your son is growing up, becoming strong and tall, ready to catch you if you ever fall. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, following your lead, learning what it takes to be everything we need. You don't wear a cape, but you're saving us each day. Dad, I'm getting stronger, I'll help you soon. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, watching how you fight, turning all your lessons into my own life. One day I'll be standing right there by your side, taking half the weight you carry with side. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, following your lead, learning what it takes to be everything we need. You don't wear a cape, but you're saving us each day. Dad, I'm getting stronger, I'll help you soon. I'm walking in my hero's footsteps, watching how you fight, turning all your lessons into my own life. One day I'll be standing right there by your side, taking half the weight you carry with such pride. On my hero's footsteps, leading me the way. Every step you take, I'm learning every day. To every son out there watching their father grind. Real heroes don't wear capes, they're the working kind.
Yeah.
Staring at the mirror, scars nobody sees. Ghosts from childhood whisper, bringing me to knees. They said I'd be nothing, just another lost soul. But here I am standing, trying to stay home. Kids sleeping peaceful, wife dreaming by my side. But I'm awake at midnight, wrestling what's inside. Nobody believed in me was just a kid. Now I hold my family close, protect them like I did. Morning comes too early, put on my daily mask. Strong father, loving husband, playing out the task. But inside I'm still that broken kid, trying to comprehend why they never saw me, why love they wouldn't send. Therapy in silence, prayers I whisper low, asking for the strength to let the past pain go. I refuse to repeat the cycle that was done to me. My children gonna know their worth, they gon' be free. I'm a silent warrior, fighting wars you'll never see. Carrying the weight of what they said I'd never be. Rose from the ashes of a childhood full of doubt. Now I'm the man, the father, the one who figured out. Silent warrior, tears behind closed doors, building up my family while I'm healing from the wars. They don't know the battles that I fight within my mind, but I'll keep pushing forward, leaving broken past behind. Some days are harder when the memories attack. Flashbacks of abandonment, feeling I'm not enough, I lack. But then I hear my daughter laugh, my son call out my name, and I remember why I fight, why I overcame. I'm not perfect, got my flaws, still learning as I go, but I show up every day, that's something they didn't know. The value of presence, of showing that you care. I'm rewriting the story, proving life can be fair. I was told I'd be nothing, look at me now, breaking every limit, breaking every vow that said I wasn't worthy, wasn't meant to rise. Now I'm the king of my castle, the light in their eyes. Every doubt became fuel, every scar became strength. I went the whole distance, I went the full length. From broken to builder, from lost to found. The silent warrior stands on solid ground. I'm a silent warrior, fighting wars you'll never see. Carrying the weight of what they said I'd never be. Rose from the ashes of a childhood full of doubt. Now I'm the man, the father, the one who figured out. Silent warrior, tears behind closed doors, building up my family while I'm healing from the wars. They don't know the battles that I fight within my mind, but I'll keep pushing forward, leaving broken past behind. Silent warrior, fighting wars you'll never see. Carrying the weight of what they said I'd never be. Rose from the ashes of a childhood full of doubt. Now I'm the man, the father, the one who figured out. Silent warrior, tears behind closed doors, building up my family while I'm healing from the wars. They don't know the battles that I fight within my mind, but I'll keep pushing forward, leaving broken past behind. Silent warrior, strength they never knew, turning pain to purpose, making dreams come true. For the ones who never had someone believe in them, I'm proof that you can rise and break the stem. Got a scar on my chest from a fight I couldn't win. Got a mark on my soul from the places I've been. People ask what happened, I just smile and say every scar's a lesson that shaped me this way. Yeah, this one's from the streets when I ran with the wrong crew. That one's from my heart when love fell through. But I wear them all proudly like medals on my skin, cause every scar's a battle that I survived within. Yeah. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Mental scars run deeper than what I can see. Anxiety and trauma still living inside of me, but I'm learning to heal, taking it day by day. Therapy and patience lighten up the way. To everyone who's broken, piecing back your heart, know that scars won't make you damaged, they're just where healing starts. We're all walking wounded, fighting our own fight, but survivors stick together through the darkest night. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come. Don't try to hide them, they're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Every scar's a testimony, every wound tells truth. We survive far I've come, don't try to hide them. They're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Scars tell stories of wars I won. Every mark's a memory of how far I've come, don't try to hide them. They're part of who I am. Scars tell stories of a warrior man. Grandpa sitting on the porch, stories from his past, talking about the struggles, how nothing ever lasts. I used to think it's boring living in old days, but now I understand his wisdom lies my way. He worked 40 years, same job, same grind, never complained once, that's a different kind of mind. Taught me about patience, about showing up each day. That real strength is quiet, don't need much to say. Learning from the elders, taking in their truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Grandma in the kitchen, making something out of nothing, teaching me resourcefulness, no complaining, no bluffing. She raised 6 kids alone when Grandpa went to war. Now I understand strength like I never did before. Young generation moving fast, always on the phone, but elders generation built everything we own. They didn't have the shortcuts, had to earn it all. I'm learning from their footsteps, standing proud and tall. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Before they're gone forever, listen to their tales. Every wrinkle holds a story, every story never fails to teach us something valuable about life and love. Our elders are the treasures sent from above. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Learning from the elders, taking in the truth. They walk the roads I'm on, they're living proof. That time teaches lessons books can never show. I'm learning from the elders, letting wisdom flow. Found a messages late at night, world came crashing down. She was with another man while I was holding the crown. Gave her everything I had, my loyalty, my trust. Now I'm picking up the pieces from the ruins in the dust. Work weeks with the hardest, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, but I made a promise to myself, this pain won't run deep. Turn the hurt into hunger, turn the tears into dry. Use the betrayal as fuel to really come alive. I'm rising from the ashes, building myself new. She broke the boy I was, but made a man I grew. Studying every night, working every day, leveling up my life in every single way. In a road, but I ain't college, got promoted at my job. Started hitting the gym hard, building more than just my body. Reading books on business, learning how to invest. Becoming the best version, no time to rest. She see me on social media, watches how I've changed. Tries to tell me bad now, but that ship is sailed away. I'm not doing this for revenge, I'm doing this for me. Building up my value, so the right one can see. I'm rising from the ashes, building myself new. She broke the boy I was, but made a man I grew. Studying every night, working every day, leveling up my life in every single way. I'm rising from the ashes, building myself
single word. She thought she broke me down, but she set me free. Now I'm chasing excellence, becoming who I'm meant to be. One day I'll find a queen who matches what I bring. Someone who deserves a king that I'm becoming. I'm rising from the ashes, building myself new. She broke the boy I was, but made a man I grew. Studying every night, working every day, leveling up my life in every single way. I'm rising from the ashes, building myself new. She broke the boy I was, but made a man I grew. Studying every night, working every day, leveling up my life in every single way.
Immigrant dreams on my shoulders. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders. Pop across the border with nothing but a dream. Mama worked 3 jobs so we could chase the gleam. They gave up everything, their homeland, their pride, so I could have chances they were denied. Every grade I bring home carries all their hope. Every job I apply to helps them learn to cope with the sacrifice they made, leaving all behind. I'm not just living for me, but for their peace of mind. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders, heavy but I stand tall. Can't let them down, can't let myself fall. Their struggle was a seed, I'm the tree that grows, carrying generations everywhere I go. Carrying generations everywhere I go. Carrying generations everywhere I go. Speak 2 languages, live in 2 worlds, trying to honor the past while my future unfurls. They don't understand my path, they trust my way. Working twice as hard every single day, sending money back home to family overseas while building my own life. Trying to find some ease between duty and desire, between theirs and mine. Walking this tightrope one day at a time. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders, heavy but I stand tall. Can't let them down, can't let myself fall. Their struggle was a seed, I'm the tree that grows. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders, heavy but I stand tall. Can't let them down, can't let myself fall. Their struggle was a seed, I'm the tree that grows. To every child of sacrifice, carrying the weight. We're not just individuals, we're hope incarnate. Our success is their victory, our dreams their reward. We honor them by rising, breaking every cord. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders, heavy but I stand tall. Can't let them down, can't let myself fall. Their struggle was a seed, I'm the tree that grows. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders, heavy but I stand tall. Can't let them down, can't let myself fall. Their struggle was a seed, I'm the tree that grows. Immigrant dreams on my shoulders. Skinny kid in the corner, head down in the hall. They laughed at how I dressed, how I talk, how I was small. Words could deeper than punches, left me feeling dead inside. Went home every day, wishing I could hide. Mirror show the victim, someone they could break. Every end so dead, they threw another piece they take. Introvert by force, not by choice I made. Silence was my armor in that group parade. One night I made a promise staring at the stars. that their words won't be the story of my scars. Started hitting books, harder learning every skill. Building up my vision, bending to my will. Gym became my therapy, mine became my weapon. Every rep I did was teaching me a lesson that the kid they tried to bury had a seed inside. And from that concrete pain, a tree would rise with pride. From broken books, I rewrote the script, turned the pain they gave me into my own ship. Not for revenge, but to prove to myself that their judgment don't define my will. From broken books, now I'm standing tall. The introvert they mocked is now employing all. Not to make them suffer, but to show grace wins. The real power's in forgiving, that's where strength begins. Build my company from vision and from grind. While they stayed the same, I evolved my mind. Years later they applied. Didn't recognize my name till the end for reveal. We ain't playing the same game. I could've turned them down, could've made them feel the pain, but a higher based on merit broke the cycle, broke the chain. Cause being big ain't making small the ones who made you cry. It's rising so high that revenge don't even fly. They tried to write my ending in middle school halls, but I took the pen and built up these walls. Not walls to hide behind, but walls that hold my empire. The kid they tried to break became the one they admire. This ain't about revenge, it's about the climb. Showing every kid who's earned that you'll be fine. Your voice matters even when they make you feel alone. The caterpillar they left that became a king on his throne. From broken books, I rewrote the script, turned the pain they gave me into my own ship. Not for revenge, but to prove to myself that their judgment don't define my will. From broken books, now I'm standing tall. The introvert they mocked is now employing all. Not to make them suffer, but to show grace wins. The real power's in forgiving, that's where strength begins. From broken books, I rewrote the script, turned the pain that gave me into my own ship. Not for revenge, but to prove to myself that their judgment don't define my will. From broken books, now I'm standing tall. The introvert they mocked is now employing all. Not to make them suffer, but to show grace wins. The real power's in forgiving, that's where strength begins. From broken books, the journey was real. Every scar they left taught me how to heal. To every kid sitting alone at lunch today, your story's just beginning, you'll find your way.
It ain't smart TNT.
Life changed in a second, metal, glass, and pain. Woke up to a different world, nothing stayed the same. Doctors talking futures, words I couldn't hear, but I made a choice right there and I won't live in fear. Stairs don't define me, pity ain't my crown. They see limitations, I see different ground. Adapting my perspective, learned a brand new way. Wheels became my wings, I'm flying every day. Morning routines different, takes a little more, but I got places to be, dreams worth fighting for. College applications, job interviews online. They judge my resume, I'm not how I move in line. Parents tried to help too much, I had to make them see that I'm still that son, just rolling differently. I wanna pull my weight, contribute to our home. Independence is the goal, I'll make it on my own. I'm rolling forward, never looking back. Life threw me a curveball, I adjusted my attack. Different path don't mean that I can't reach the peak. Strength ain't in your legs, it's in the fire you speak. Rolling forward, breaking every wall. They said I'd never make it, watch me prove them all. Transform the pain to power, turn the test to testimony. I'm rolling toward my destiny, nobody can slow. Found a job that sees my skills, not just what they view. Coding, designing, building something new. My mind is my weapon, my determination still. This here don't stop my hustle, don't change how I feel. Met others on this journey, warriors like me. We don't need your sympathy, just stability. With students, with workers, with lovers, with friends. The story don't stop here, this ain't where it ends. They thought I'd break, but I bent and grew stronger. Every obstacle
struggle just makes my legacy longer. I'm not defined by what I lost that night. I'm defined by how I chose to fight. Rolling through the struggle, rising through the pain, turning every setback into major gain. I'm proof that life don't end when plans fall apart. It's just a different journey with the same strong heart. I'm rolling forward, never looking back. Life threw me a curveball, I adjusted my attack. Different path don't mean that I can't reach the peak. Strength ain't in your legs, it's in the fire you speak. Rolling forward, breaking every wall. They said I'd never make it, watch me prove them all. Transform the pain to power, turn the test to testimony. I'm rolling toward my destiny, nobody can slow me. I'm rolling forward, never looking back. Life threw me a curveball, I adjusted my attack. Different path don't mean that I can't reach the peak. Strength ain't in your legs, it's in the fire you speak. Rolling forward, breaking every wall. They said I'd never make it, watch me prove them all. Transform the pain to power, turn the test to testimony. I'm rolling toward my destiny, nobody can slow me. I'm rolling forward, that's the only way. Different don't mean defeated, I'm winning every day. To anyone who's had to find a different road to walk, your strength speaks louder than any word they talk.